What's going on again, everybody? It's your boy, the Power Ranger Guy, back at you again with another video letting you know my top 5 favorite seasons of Power Rangers. Now, to start out this list, we have the spiritual successor to the original Power Rangers in Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Dino Thunder was personally one of my favorite seasons just because it had Tommy in it, and it brought back dinosaurs, so it brought back memories. I was like, I want to say 11 or 12 when it came out. It was 04, I think. 04? No, I wasn't even that old. I was like 8 or 9. Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, Tommy returning. The story was fantastic. My favorite episode is Fighting Spirit from that season. I thought it was great. I love seeing the red Zeo, and green MMPR, and white MMPR. So yeah, one thing I wish they would have done that season though is somehow bring Alpha in. But I know that wasn't possible because he got destroyed on Eltar. Maybe. That's what I've heard on the internet. I don't know. But I would love to see Alpha back into it. But it was a great season. Mesogog was a great villain. And it was just a bunch of great suits. So coming in at number 4 is Power Rangers Time Force. Time Force was so freaking epic. The story, oh my gosh, just blew me away. I loved it. I love the 2 Red Rangers. My favorite Ranger from that season was Wes, hands down. I loved how he didn't start out as a leader, but became a leader by the end, but Jin was still technically the leader. But yeah, I love the Battleizer. Oh my gosh, his Battleizer was my favorite Battleizer. I love the night look. I don't know. And then I love the team up with Lightspeed. That was really good. What was it? Time for Lightspeed? That was great. I love seeing the Lightspeed Rangers, and of course, we got to see the Titanium Ranger back. So yeah, that was number 4. Now coming in at number 3 is Power Rangers RPM. So RPM is one of my favorites. It had a great story, a post-apocalyptic... Ooh, I can't even talk today. Post-apocalyptic world. I like it because it shows that a good Power Ranger season can be done in the 2010s. Well, it came out in 2009, but still, it can be done in this era. And I thought the whole Dylan storyline was fantastic. We've seen a brother-sister relationship. Oh, I'm looking for my sister, or both of them looking for their sister's space, and RPM. I don't know, it just made for a good dynamic, and RPM they went all out. But my favorite Ranger from that season was Dylan. I kind of like the fact that they explained it that it's in a separate universe, but what doesn't make sense is they found an Operation Overdrive helmet in one episode, so that's my only grief with the whole thing, and the whole season, and with the fact that they came out with toys for Rangers, but they never came out with Rangers. It was like 3 of them. It was a red, blue, and I can't remember the other color. But yeah, that was my only grief with the whole season. Other than that, fantastic. Love the characters. I love Dr. K. But let's get on number 2. And number 2 is the original season of Power Rangers, MMPR season 1, 2, and 3. Personally, my favorite season of MMPR was season 2. I love the White Ranger being introduced. I thought season 3 was good, and season 1 was, of course, fantastic. But everybody complains about season 3, but I really love the ninja powers. And I'm a big fan of ninjas, so that's why I personally liked it. Of course, Tommy was my favorite from that season. But other than Tommy, I really liked Adam and Jason. I wasn't a huge fan of Rocky. But, I mean, he did fill the void of Jason when he left. He wasn't exactly a leader, but it's honestly whatever. Now let's get into number 1. Do y'all know what it is? Y'all should know what it is. Power Rangers in Space. Loved Power Rangers in Space. I honestly have rewatched that season over 100 times. I can't really say anything bad about it, except for the TMNT team-up episode. That was awful. Not by any fault of the Rangers. It was just... that TMNT series was awful. Nothing you can do about it. But In Space, one of the best season of all time. Nobody can complain. Nobody can really argue that it's the best season, and Andros is the greatest leader they've ever had. Let me know your top 5 favorite Power Ranger seasons in the comment section below. Please like and subscribe, and as always, may the power protect you.